Jack Harlow has returned with a new single, Nail Tech. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Still Slaps music commentary, music reviews, music reactions. I'm Shuby, producer, artist, songwriter, repping for Still Slaps. Thank you for joining me today. If this is your first video, please leave a like, leave a comment if you're feeling it, and share. And thank you again for tuning in. Today, we are talking about Jack Harlow's new track that just dropped, Nail Tech. Jack Harlow is a rapper who obviously is still pretty fresh. He's had some nice success ever since his debut, and recently, obviously picking up. He was one of the more bigger acts that picked up some steam after his recent collab with Lil Nas X for Industry Baby. And then everybody, of course, knows What's Poppin', and a couple other smaller singles. But the big main ones recently, he's really attained that attention and that drive and that buzz, full steam ahead. This single here, it pretty much is kind of bare bones rapping. Jack Harlow is a young rapper who I always admire. Younger rappers who have that confidence and have that early type of vibe where they seem like they're trying to portray just the young confidence, the young one that everybody kind of wants to admire. Jack Harlow is just that. He's a rapper who he doesn't necessarily embody very strong lyrical miracle type of rapper. He's really more on the side of drip rap. Rappers like Snoop Dogg, they're rappers who kind of you listen to and you do it based off of the kind of drip style cadence that they bring to the mic. Jack Harlow has always, to me, come off as that type of rapper, and that's obviously What's Poppin' was a big single that was just that. He just sounded like a young rapper who's got that confidence and will drive it home on the mic and kind of wants you to believe that he has that. I will say for this particular track, I did think it was a little mid just based off of that. After a while, that type of energy can get a little sort of mundane, repetitive. I don't think Jack really is bringing too much to the table in regards to the whole songwriting front on this one. The hook is it sounds like it doesn't want to be a hook. It just sounds like a very straight in your face sort of smoother rap in the sense of Jack's style, and nothing wrong with that at all. I just hope that in due time, Jack can have that sort of introduction to another side of him lyrically, because everybody's got their own story to tell, and I think Jack is still in his entry phase when it comes down to his songwriting and when it comes down to his delivery on the rap. I do think that he can keep this sort of delivery that he has, but in the sense of future releases, future tracks, I do want to hear a little bit more on the lyrical front. I want to hear another side of him, because this can sell really short after a while with this type of energy that Jack brings to the table. And I just know that he has more in him. He's young, he's still got a lot of potential, and he has started off his career in a very, very nice limelight. Like I said earlier on, just being able to do that with What's Poppin', and then the transition into Industry Baby with Lil Nas X is definitely credible. It's credible, and I'm aware of that. I just need a little bit more from Jack when it comes down to another side being shown when it comes down to the content. I think if he really challenges himself to be a little bit more interesting lyrically, he can do that. Nobody wants to listen to a freestyle type of rapper all the time, and I think that type of energy is present with Jack at the moment. I kind of compare Jack at the moment to a little bit of he's a little under Corday in the sense of lyrical performance. Corday, I think, is the better lyrical rapper in this conversation, but they both sort of have this sort of essence with their rap and the way they come off on the mic. Corday is a little bit more present. He's a little bit more, his vocal tone is a little bit more, in your face. Jack is just a lot more smoother and will coast and will swag rap you, and that's good that they both have those pockets. But I just really do need another side to be a little bit more interested. So with this, production was it was okay. It was good. Nothing to write home about though. Like I said, he just needs a little bit more of that booster. I think when Jack really finds another pocket and a producer to really bring that other side out of him, I think we'd be in for something. But right now, he is sort of still in his entry phase. But decent track. Let me know what you guys are thinking about it. I tried to make it a little shorter today. I know with rappers like this, it's not really too much to talk about. But and that's not a knock against Jack. But it is what it is. Let me know. Have you guys heard the track? What do you think? Will you be listening to upcoming music from Jack? I'm assuming we've got a new album coming. I might take a listen to it and give a review. We'll see what happens. Let me know regardless if you guys are feeling it, if you're still listening to other music that Jack Harlow has put out. Are you still listening to his debut album that dropped a little while ago now? And what are your expectations in the future? Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Shuby, Jack Harlow, Nail Tech. Still slaps.
That slaps.